You shower every day, you change your underwear daily, and you even use feminine wash. So why does the smell keep coming back? If that's you, I need you to hear this. You are not dirty. You are not unhygienic. And there is a real biological reason this is happening. And most doctors never explain it. This video is going to break down exactly why vaginal odor happens, even in the most beautiful and cleanest woman on earth, and what your body is actually trying to tell you, and when and only when you actually need to see a doctor. Stay with me. First of all, let's get something straight. Every vagina has a scent. Every single one. That is not a problem. That is biology. Your vagina is home to a community of bacteria, mostly a type called lactobacillus. These bacteria are there to protect you. They maintain an acidic environment, roughly a pH of 3.8 to 4.5, which is similar to wine or tomato juice. The acidity's main job is to keep harmful bacteria and infections away. And those bacteria, they produce a mild, natural odor. This is completely normal. It is your body working exactly as it should. Now that scent can change throughout your menstrual cycle. During ovulation, it may be slightly musky. Just before your period, it can smell more metallic or copper-like because of the iron in your blood. After your period, it may smell a little sour. All of this is normal. The scent you're noticing is not a hygiene failure. It is your ecosystem doing its job. So if you're clean and the smell is still there, what's actually going on? Here are some common reasons why. 1. Bacterial vaginosis, the most common reason. BV happens when the natural balance of bacteria in your vagina is disrupted, not because you're dirty, but because something shifted the pH. The signature sign is a strong, fishy smell, particularly after sex or during your period. It is incredibly common. Up to 1 in 3 women will have it at some point. And it is treatable. But here's the thing. Many women with BV have no other symptoms. The smell is the only sign. So if that's your experience, please don't panic. And please don't douche. That only makes it worse. 2. Sweat and skin around your vulva. The external area has sweat glands. Heat, exercise, tight clothing, or synthetic underwear can all trap moisture and create an odor that has nothing to do with the vagina itself. It's the same as any other part of your body after a warm day. 3. Diet. What you eat affects how you smell everywhere, including down there. Foods like garlic, onions, red meat, and alcohol can temporarily change vaginal odor. This is short-term and completely harmless. 4. Hormonal changes during pregnancy, your menstrual cycle, and perimenopause shifts your hormone levels, which changes your vaginal pH, altering your natural scent. This is your body adjusting, not malfunctioning. 5. Overwashing or scented products. This is one of the most important things I will say in this video. Washing inside the vagina, using scented soap, feminine washes, or douches does not clean it. It disrupts it. It kills the protective bacteria, raises your pH, and actually makes you more vulnerable to odor and infection. Your vagina cleans itself. Externally, use plain, warm water or a gentle, unscented soap on the vulva only. 6. Forgotten tampon or object. This happens more than people admit. A forgotten tampon, or in rare cases another object, can cause a very strong, unusual odor. If the smell is foul and unlike anything you've experienced, this is something to check and to see a doctor about. 7. Hygiene. How you clean your vagina determines how you will smell. Use plenty of clean water and a clean soft towel to wipe after cleaning yourself. It is best that you do this every time you go to the bathroom, after every ped tampon change, and before and after intercourse. Now let's talk about the lies the feminine hygiene industry has spent decades selling us. Myth 1. You should smell like flowers or fresh. No, a healthy vagina has a mild, natural scent. It is not supposed to smell like lavender, roses, or anything sold in a bottle. Products marketed to make you smell cleaner are not based in science. They are based in shame. Myth 2. Douching cleans you out. No, douching is one of the most harmful things you can do to your vaginal health. It flushes out the protective bacteria, disrupts your pH, and increases your risk of BV, yeast infections, and even pelvic inflammatory disease. Never douche. Myth 3. If you smell, you're not cleaning enough. This is the most damaging myth of all, and it is completely false. As we've covered, odor is often biological, hormonal, or microbiome related. Washing more or washing internally will make things worse, not better. So, when should you actually see a doctor? Most vaginal odor is normal. Most of it is manageable. But there are a few signs your body might be asking for more than just reassurance, and I want you to know them, not to scare you, just so you're informed. Go see a doctor if you notice a strong fishy smell, especially after sex. That is the classic sign of bacterial vaginosis, and the good news is it is easily treated with antibiotics. Nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to panic about. Go see a doctor if the smell is foul, rotten, or just completely unlike anything you've experienced before. That kind of odor can sometimes point to a forgotten tampon, or a more serious infection that needs attention. Go see a doctor if you're also noticing unusual discharge alongside the smell. We're talking gray, green, or chunky white. Your discharge is always trying to tell you something, and those colors are worth listening to. And go see a doctor if there's itching, burning, or pain coming with that odor. Pain is your body's way of flagging something. Don't ignore it. Finally, if a smell comes on suddenly, feels severe, or is just very different from your normal, trust that instinct. You know your body. If something feels off, it probably deserves a second look. There is absolutely no shame in walking into a doctor's office with these concerns. Millions of women deal with exactly this. You are not dirty, you are not dramatic, you just deserve proper care. So what can you actually do? Let's keep this simple, because the answer genuinely is simple. No expensive products, no complicated routines, just science. First, when you wash the vulva only. That's the external area. Warm water is enough. If you want to use soap, make it mild and unscented. And the inside? Leave it completely alone. Your vagina is self-cleaning. It does not need your help in there. Next, look at what you're wearing. Cotton underwear lets your body breathe. Synthetic fabrics trap heat and moisture, and that warm, damp environment is exactly where bacteria thrive. A simple switch to cotton makes a real difference. After the gym, after a walk, after anything that makes you sweat, change as soon as you can. Don't sit in wet or damp clothing longer than you need to. Your body will thank you. Drink your water. It sounds basic because it is, but hydration supports every system in your body, including your vaginal environment. Don't underestimate it. Check your period products too. Scented pads, scented liners, scented wipes. They seem like they're helping, but they're not. They introduce chemicals right where your body is most sensitive. Switch to unscented, always. And the most important one, never, ever use scented products inside the vagina. No sprays, no washes, no douches, no perfume, nothing. The inside of your vagina is not meant to smell like anything other than itself. That's it. Warm water, cotton, hydration, unscented everything. Simple, gentle, and completely backed by science, because that is genuinely all your body needs. Before I go, I want to say something directly to you. You Googled this because you were embarrassed to ask anyone. I know that feeling, and that is exactly why HealthMatta exists, because you deserve real answers, not shame, not guesswork. Real, evidence-based information about your own body. If this video helped you, please subscribe, because every week I'm here breaking down the topics nobody talks about. Share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear this, and drop your question in the comments. Every single question gets read. Your body is not broken. It never was. I'll see you next week.